Well, hello, and welcome back to the Winning Wallet, where we know it's never too early and never too late to start taking good care of our finances. If you are brand new here, please let me welcome you into the channel. Say hello down below so that I can chat with you and wish you a good day. I'm not a professional, but I am a teacher in real life, and I am working hard to take good care of my finances. If you haven't yet, please consider subscribing. Most of you watching, believe it or not, are not subscribed. More than 50% of the people watching my videos are not subscribed. You guys, I would really appreciate it if you would just take a moment, hit that little blue square down in the corner. That will subscribe you to the channel. I'm working so hard to get to 1,000 subscribers. I know I have a ways to go, but guys, just hit that blue button. You won't regret it, I promise. And with that, let's get into the money. So today, you guys, we're going to be taking care of my daily cash envelope wallet and my sinking funds binder. Some interesting things are happening, though, and I'm a little bit concernicus, as I would say to my students, that I continue to have high amounts of rollover from week to week. So I'm going to have to really consider that. And let's go ahead and take a look at what I had 2 weeks ago for rollover. I believe it's just around $30. And that actually is something that I'm comfortable with. Having about $30 from week to week means that I'm coming under budget in that amount. And this money will be dedicated to savings challenges on Sunday. So let's see what we have for 2 weeks ago from the rollover: 10, 20, 25, 30, and 31. So that is an amount that I am comfortable with. When I go to unstuff this current week's daily cash envelopes, I know I'm going to have more than $31. So let's take a look at what we have. I'm going to pull everything out. In groceries, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3. So that alone would be acceptable to me. But here's the thing, I didn't eat out. So this $60 is more than what I'm comfortable with, particularly with the rollover from groceries. So in eating out, we probably have the full 60, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, and 60. Gas, I leave alone. Shopping will have $2. I did lower this amount. Household will have $2. I lowered this amount simply because I was not comfortable with so much rollover. Miscellaneous has the $2. And my needs and wants also have $2. As you might know, if you've been here before, I am on a mission to not shop for extraneous things. I simply want to focus on saving money. Speaking of saving money, be on the lookout for a video coming soon and how I explain my savings goals for next year, which is only a few days away. In 2023, I have some pretty big goals. I want to share those with you and get your opinions on them. So let's take a look for this week's rollover. Let's get the money in order first of all. I can't count money that is not in order. Oh, I don't know if anybody really can. I guess you could, especially if you used a calculator. So let's see what we have this week in rollover from all the categories in my daily cash envelope system except for gas. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So $113 means that I came in for this particular week, the week that we're in right now, way under budget. Now, that's a great thing. And we're going to go ahead for now and put it back in the envelope at the back that holds the rollover from week to week. So let's take a look at what we're working with in total today. We are stuffing the sinking funds also today. I decided to combine both videos. So we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 250, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. and 261, 234. Everybody counts money a little bit differently. As long as it's accurate, I don't think it really matters how we do it. So let's go ahead and get this money set up. And some of these bills are really old and worn out, but you know what? That's okay. They will stuff just fine. So as per usual, groceries will be getting 125, 125. I cannot predict, to the dollar what I'm going to need from week to week in groceries. But what I can predict is that if I'm using a lot of money in groceries, I'm not using a lot in eating out. But I don't know what's going to happen or what my mood is going to be for the week. Dining out will be getting a 20, 3 10s, so 20, 30, 40, 50, and then 2 5s to make 60. That might seem a lot, you guys, or like a lot, but I do order Uber Eats, so that is really expensive. So here we go, 20, 30, 40, 55, and 60. Gas, we are actually going to skip. I don't need gas right now, so trying to be wiser with the money. I'm not going to put anything in there. I have a little bit left there. And then the rest of my categories are only getting $2 each for a total of $10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keeping it simple, keeping these amounts low. I think that was a really good decision. Most of these categories back here had been getting $10 each. And guys, rollover is wonderful. It means we're not using all the money that we have budgeted from week to week. But just my opinion, having too much rollover means that there's money sitting in this daily wallet that maybe could be invested, or maybe getting interest in a savings account, or just used in a better way. So it's a mental conundrum that I'm still facing. I'm still wrangling with it, still trying to get the figures all set. But you know what? I know where my money is. I'm tracking it. I'm keeping very careful tabs on it. So as long as that's the case, I'm going to just continue to move through the process. Moving on now to sinking funds. These are particular categories that I have set up to save small amounts of money through the months and through the year, so that when something comes up, the money is already there. So pet care today, we'll be getting a 10 and a 5. So we already have a $100 placeholder. So now 115. My car, also with a $100 placeholder, is also getting a 10 and a 5 for 115. And then next we have my emergency fund getting 10 today. No placeholders here. This is all real money. So let's add a 10 here for emergencies. And we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 85. And next up is going to be moving. Oh my gosh. I keep looking, thinking that maybe the housing market is going to slow down a little bit, but prices are still astronomical. So adding in 20, we do have a $100 placeholder. So 100, 20, 40, 50, 60. Next is going to be furniture, getting 2 10s today. Also a placeholder here. Furniture, again, getting 2 10s today. So that will be up to $120. And health, my medical expense, I'm going to get a 20, 4 5s, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 1s, 1, 2, 3, 4. So in health, oh, you know what? It's empty. Okay, so here we have 25, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4. I saw that 50 and I thought, oh, I already have money in there, but nope, I have used it for the month of December. Moving on to personal, getting 2 5s today. My categories really haven't changed for the new year. I still feel like I'm really new to the system, you guys. So what I have set up for my sinking funds has been working so far. I'm not going to add any categories right now or take anything away. I'm just going to keep the process going to see where we land maybe after the first quarter of 2023. Take a look, see if any adjustments need to be made. So here we go. In personal, we have 55, 65, and 70. And next up is going to be my fun category with $100 as a placeholder and a 5, and we are going to add a 10 and a 5 today for a total of 100, 10, 15, 20. And next is shopping. I did use some of these funds for a Keurig. My Keurig bit the dust, unfortunately, so I did buy a new one. I have bought some things for the classroom as well as for the giveaway. So I did use some of this money, and today we are going to be adding 10 for a total of, let's get this other one out there, for a total of $10, $20, and $30 in shopping. And next is miscellaneous, getting the remaining 2 5s today. So in miscellaneous, we have 10, 15, 20. Again, I used some of these funds in December for my classroom, for giveaway items, and for coffee for my Keurig. And my hair is fully stuffed, fully funded, even a little bit over, so I don't need to add anything there today. So there you have it, you guys. Just a really quick, probably not so quick because I'm a talker, video updating my daily cash wallet to take care of my daily needs for a 1-week period, and my sinking funds where I have created categories, adding in small amounts from month to month so that the money is there when a bigger expense comes around. For anybody thinking about this system, no matter what your goal is, paying off a house, paying off a car, buying a new car, start with the end goal in mind, break it down, and work backwards. That way you have much more manageable, smaller chunks to do, to work on, to show your progress through time. And that's just a little bit of wisdom today from me to you. Again, talking to myself as much as I'm talking to anybody else. If you could, hit that little blue square. I know it's right around there somewhere. Just hit that blue square, you guys. Please subscribe. I'd love to have you here as a member of the channel, The Winning Wallet, where we know it's never too early and never too late to start taking great care of our finances, and also take a moment for self-care. We know self-care isn't selfish. And with that, I'm wishing you all a wonderful Thursday, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.